I didn't even know trains were living beings.
Who wants to go next? Jess, what's your favorite Let's Play? Come on.
My favorite Let's Play. Oh gosh. I know, like, I don't know if I'd necessarily say it was my favorite, but it comes pretty close next to Little Big Planet. It's gotta be, like, Sailor Moon was... There were so many great moments during that Let's Play, like... But... I loved the whole, like, the whole evolving, like, romance between you and Ricky, and I loved the... I loved the whole, like, who's hotter, Mars
harder?
versus Jupiter. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Can't speak. How I English. But no, I loved the entirety of that Let's Play, even if it was short, and even if it was, like, a totally spur-of-the-moment thing. I think that's gotta be, like, one of my favorites.
I'm so much hotter than you.
Hey, throw me between your legs. Do it. Throw me. Yeah! Do it again. Oh, that is hot.
Fat.
But Little Big Planet was definitely, like, on the top of that list.
Real quick, I want to say with Sailor Moon, one of my favorite moments from that is when you guys like realize what that meter is for at the top. It's, like, hard to move.
We realized it like halfway through the second to last stage.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Oh!
What
Hold
was
on.
that?
I'm holding down the attack button. Holy shit!
What?
Oh yeah, that's a good time to discover this.
Like, what a time to discover that you can use this, like, this totally awesome other move that you had no idea existed.
And then for the rest of the game, that's all you guys did.
Well, we had to fight the boob ladies.
Alright?
Oh, those boob ladies.
Gotta stay as far away as possible. Shoot some projectiles.
Yeah, man.
Don't want to get caught in those boots.
That is one of my favorite moments because, like, we're bad at video games. Like, that's our thing.
Yeah, that's what we do. Hey, man, but we beat it. I mean, I beat it.
Well, yeah, you did. I just kind of because I was dead.
It just proved that, like, Ricky can't be my beat 'em up buddy. I gotta play beat 'em ups with Don.
Yeah, Matt and Don.
The only way me and Ricky can be beat 'em ups is if we have infinite lives. Spider-Man.
Fucking separation anxiety.
Yeah. Oh, well.
They want to talk about They want you guys to talk about the whole crawling thing. I don't know.
From separation anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah, my skin.
These wounds, they will not heal.
Please stop.
Yeah, please stop. Stop. Okay.
Was that?
I wanted to maybe talk about Paper Mario. I don't think we've done that.
Okay.
I really like Paper Mario 2. Like, I think there's a lot of really funny moments, and Matt does a good job of like playing the game. But there's a lot of like technical difficulties in that one. Probably more than
fight money.
video.
Yeah. The thing about
we had a with them.
The thing about Paper Mario is, like, I would be way more proud of it and be like, oh, that's one of my favorites. Like, it's one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. I was so excited to play it for the channel. But, like, beat 'em offs. Wow. But
I'm sorry, what?
Matt X Don for beat 'em offs.
Like, I didn't want to interrupt you or anything. I was gonna let you finish.
No, but now I'm reading the chat and, like, I can't. Thanks a lot, Zombie Flavio. Thanks a lot.
Damn it, Zombie Flavio.
Zombie Flavio. Yeah, we'll get to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Zombie Flavio.
I can't unthink it.
Perpetual Daydreamer was talking about us calling her a dude throughout that Let's Play. But anyway, we'll apologize to you a million times. But before we,
Because Perpetual Daydreamer, asked if I was going to finish all the Luigi stories, and I told him yes. So, gotta do it. Girls can be dudes.
I just want to talk about, like, I would be more proud of that one if there weren't so many technical difficulties. There's literally 4 whole videos where I am not in them. I had to re-record myself. and some really funny shit happened in those 4
Yeah, that's
videos,
true.
and that sucks. There was a part where Josh made his stupid bingo was his name-o joke that he made every single time I got a bingo, and nobody ever laughed at it, but like Carissa was there with me, and she fucking lost her shit at Josh's terrible joke because my girlfriend is actually madly in love with Josh.
You had a funny joke, yo.
And like,
You ruined my funny joke, you. But
and like, I was really upset that we lost that part. But
well, yeah, one of my favorite moments from Paper Mario 2 is lost forever to the sands of time. Like, I'm telling you that you have to steal this thing from this bad guy, and like you're just like, no, I'm not going to do that. And your girlfriend's like, I think you should listen to Ricky, and then you don't do it, and then you lose the thing. And both me and Chris are like, see what happens when you don't listen to me. But like, none of that's in, it's all gone. So, oh well.
Should have stolen his cheese, man.
Oh,
Or taken his cheese, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You should have taken that guy's cheese, man.
You should have stolen that guy's cheese. Man.
It looked like cheese to me, dude.
that was really funny.
Oh boy.
to, get off topic, but I want to go back to Little Big Planet for a second. I totally forgot to bring this up, and it's kind of what makes this one of my favorite Let's Plays. But I love, I think it was in the 13th video where, like, there's only 3 of you left. I think it's you, Matt, Phil, and Don.
That's 4 people.
That's everybody that was in the...
When I say you, I mean you, Matt.
Oh, so Matt, and who else?
Phil and Don. Obviously, it's not me.
I'm sorry, Jess. Keep
Yeah,
going.
of course Josh is the first one to die.
I just love it because like this is one of the few times like in the video where in the Let's Play where you have to actually cooperate with one another, and Phil is like Don's distracting Phil with this what was it, a sticker that he missed on the other side of the thing. Matt's like just like dangling off of this off this thing under the car, and he's like, "God, for the love of God, don't kill me in the process."
That is one of my favorite moments.
It's also no, because it's a death. It's a death for all involved. You got to honorable seppuku. All right.
Oh.
Everybody involved
I'm
dies.
Solid Snake. I don't kill myself.
Damn it!
Alright, my turn.
I was doing fine, and then you were just like, "No,
Well,
come back and get me."
Yeah, sure. I'll stop.
Well, what about fucking Little Big Planet? If we're back to that, like, Don getting like terrified, like in the mine stage because
When he missed the minecart
Yeah.
dash. Oh no, I'm so scared.
You got this. You got this. Man. Just get to a checkpoint so we don't have to play this
I'm
fucking
jumping.
level again.
Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm scared. What's going on?
What the fuck?
Oh jeez.
I legitimately felt like you were scared. Like if you listened to your voice at that point, like I actually felt like you were scared.
I was scared when I was like the last one in that one circly stage. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
and then like I fuck up anyway. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
and we had to redo that stage again. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
For like the 5th time.
But I wanted to talk about some of the stupid in-jokes from Paper Mario.
Oh god.
We somehow
I thought we already covered those.
We
My
somehow
Fight
got
Money?
back here. Yeah, My Fight Money originated
My Fight
there.
Money.
Zombie Flavio originated there.
Really?
Yep.
Like, it's from Street Fighter 4, but like the reason Matt ever said it in a video was because, you're in the glitz pit and you're getting your fight money. Like literally every time we finished the match, Matt or somebody else, if he didn't do it, like my fight money, because like
What's her face says like, here's your fight money, and then
Yeah,
like that's how we respond to it.
My Fight Money.
We think of Balrog losing.
And another.
My fight money,
My fight money. My fight money.
Oh, fuck money.
My fight money.
Your fight money.
Yeah, I know. Every
Your
time I
fight
do-
money.
My fight money.
My fight money.
Our fight money.
My fight money.
His fight money.
My fight money. My fight money.
My fight money. Your fight money.
My fight money.
Your fight money.
Your fight money.
Stale joke again.
Yeah.
What other ones were there? Because we had like
Here's a
7.
really- Bo Quimby.
Bo Quimby and Zombie Flavio.
Oh Christ!
You guys have said that one 50 times.
We say all of them 50 times, man. That's why Ricky went off on it. Yeah, that's when we decided that we only had 6 or 7 jokes, and
It's another joke within itself.
yeah, that's probably my favorite joke. But also, the Koopas wearing shades was in that one.
Just like okay, that one was just like the chili dog thing where we had to explain it like 12 times, and I'm sure everybody who was watching the video from start to finish was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna explain this again."
It's just, it's so ridiculous.
I also posted that one elsewhere. Nobody got it. That's sad.
I'm sorry. All right, who hasn't talked about their favorite yet? Josh, did you say what your favorite was?
It was pretty much Metroid Fusion and Little Big Planet, and we've talked about both of those.
Oh, well, all right.
Although kebabs, we didn't even mention.
How did we not mention this?
Things are about to get a lot
Kebab.
more kebabby.
By the way, your palate's not as nice as mine.
No, but it's about to get a lot more kebabby though.
And all of, like, Phil's antics in Little Big Planet are so hilarious. His levels, like, super amazing in terms of funniness, and he's
He's
funny.
He's a funny dude.
Phil is a hysterical dude. Like, please, for the love of God, watch Little Big Planet. If only for Phil. Like, talking with Jeff's moment when he's driving the car and Matt's dangling there. Like one of the funniest things about that whole scene to me is when Phil, like knowing who he is and like how he plays games, it's like, oh, you're trusting me with a lot of power here. Like, like he just knows that putting him in the seat of the car is a bad idea because he's gonna kill people. You know, it's just so funny.
I also love when they finally get to the end.
Yeah,
It turns out that there's like there's nothing back there. Like they had no need to even go there anyway.
Yeah. Fucking
That
Don got me
entire-
killed.
Don't kill me.
One of the best moments from Phil in that Let's Play isn't even in it. It's like the outtakes, man.
Yeah.
We on the darkness stage, we waited like 20 minutes for Don to get back from BRBing, and like we couldn't progress in the stage because Don's character was still there. And the dog that like has the light attached to it wouldn't go any further than where Dawn was standing. And
oh boy.
And like during that time that Dawn was gone, me and Josh killed ourselves because we're fucking idiots. Because we're, you know, it's me and Josh. I mean, obviously, we're gonna die. All right, so we kill ourselves. All right, so Phil's the only one left alive. And Don gets back and he's like, "Why are we still here?" And we have to explain to him, like, you know, that. You know, you were the one who was gone, like, we couldn't progress without you, and they're like, alright, cool, and so, let's keep going, and immediately, as Don gets back, he kills himself, immediately dies, and Phil just so exasperated, it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
His character's head actually moved down. How perfect is that?
Done everything. Just need to get on this
Just-
long level. And
Just move.
let's go.
Way to go.
There's another
It's so
moment like
funny.
that. With the sumos.
Oh yeah, when Phil adjusts the head of the character to
Yeah,
go with his
it's
side.
like-
Yeah. Phil's a quick guy. He's got a sense of humor, unlike anybody else's.
I thought you were gonna bring up the other moment where he gets like everybody into the car.
Oh, I love that moment too. I don't know. That part it kills me every time. I can't watch that part without cracking up. At the end of, I don't even remember which stage, but it's one of the stages in like the Mexico area. It's right before the car stage. There's a car at the end of the stage, and it doesn't move. And I'm not entirely sure if Phil realized that the car did not move. So he's all like, "All right, everybody get in the car," and like me and Phil get in the car, and Josh and Josh and Don are just dicking around, and Phil's like, "Get in the fucking motor," and then we all get in the car, and like I don't know what Phil was expecting, and he's like, "All right, cool, vroom vroom."
Oh,
You knew everyone like in car. Get in the fucking motor. Get in the motor. Right, cool. Vroom vroom.
Look at me, I'm riding dirty.
Right, the next cup, pal. Maybe we need to get out and push.
Like, he's forcing us to get in this car, and we don't even need to, and he goes vroom vroom like a little kid. Like, I don't know, it just makes me laugh every time.
It's really funny.
I lose my shit.
Phil is hilarious, man.
Phil is a funny guy.
I wish he was here.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Phil.
Yeah.
No,
Rest in peace, in peace. Rest in peace, in peace. That's how Phil would say it. Yeah. All we're talking about is Little Big Planet. Let's move on. Let's talk about something else.
I think we pretty much covered our favorite Let's Plays. So let's do. Did we want to do favorite intro quotes? Do we want to do that?
Well, there.
Yeah, we
Sure.
Well, it says favorite non-Let's Play moments. Did we already talk? Should we just move on from that or what?
Well, it says the intro quotes before the non-Let's Play thing.
We don't have to go in order.
I'm not doing this shit in order.
Let's just do favorite intro quotes. Didn't we want to pick like?
Yeah. What I want to do, like, chat, you can say however many you want, but like for us, so that we're not being like the most fucking cocky people on earth, I want to do just one intro quote from each person that each person thinks is the best. Like, Ricky will give his favorite quote from himself as well as like from me, and so on and so forth. So somebody start. Popcorn.
Oh God, I know what's gonna happen here.
I brought up Ricky, so Ricky, you go first.
Oh fuck! I should have prepared more.
We all should.
Well,
Me too.
all right.
Well, you have time to think while Ricky talks.
Well, I know my favorite from Dawn, so I'll just start with there. It was from Kirby Superstar when it was me and Dawn playing, and that shit is gold. But like, he wanted to be Tack, and I threw my parasol into him, and he's like, "I don't want to be Parasol. What the fuck? I don't want to be Parasol. What the fuck?" He gets really frustrated, and like that. It's just it's hard to explain, but like. It's just so funny, and it's so Dawn. So that's my favorite of Dawn's intro quotes that we've used. I know my favorite from Jess too. Dawn already mentioned it earlier, but when I'm trying to get her to lead the party, and she just goes, "I don't give a fuck."
I don't give a fuck.
That one's especially funny because like Jess doesn't always say much in our videos, and like she definitely doesn't always swear at us a lot.
Yeah.
She was.
I had negative 12 fucks.
Don't you put me on the spot like that, Ricky?
Yeah, she was upset. She called me out. She's like,
she used your name. Surprised she didn't use your full name.
Like, I've said this before, like, dude, I've never played this game. What do you want from me? Like, I had no idea what to say. Just like, fuck it. I don't even care.
That one's really funny.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, come on. If anybody has a favorite Josh intro quote that's not, "I didn't know trains were living beings," then, like, you have a problem. There's something wrong with you. You don't know funny.
I didn't even know trains were living beings.
So that's my favorite Josh. Oh, I know my favorite Kyle. Here's my favorite Kyle. Which is not even from a Let's Play or anything, but I sound like a whore.
That's my favorite Kyle one too.
I sound like a whore.
Okay.
That one's really funny because I like that part in the video. He just like looks at the camera like all suave. I sound like a whore. Like, ladies.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that one's funny.
Yeah.
I also like Carlos, the Mexican ninja.
That one's pretty great too, yeah.
Carlos, the Mexican ninja.
Oh, that's my favorite Kyle one.
Puts it to
The Mexican ninja.
Are we all just talking about Kyle's intro quotes now, or Ricky? Are you gonna keep going?
Sure.
I still got to do you, me, and Phil, and David, and Tim.
whoever.
Oh, okay. Well, my favorite Tim is actually probably nobody else's favorite Tim because
It's
I'm the
not
only
Space
one on the
Crackle?
planet.
Or,
I
so,
knew it.
motherfuckers, I'm Crackle.
I said that's one of my favorite Tim moments, but my favorite Tim intro quote
I knew it.
is from Mario Kart Madness. He gets back from a phone call, and none of us know what the hell is going on. He's just like,
Oh my god!
this is Tim. Like, right after he gets back from BRB with no explanation, he goes, fucking he call. I'm from the state troopers.
Oh my god!
I just lost it. I completely lost it because I didn't know what was happening.
Fucking courtesy call. I'm from the state troopers.
It's just so funny. Oh boy. So that's my favorite Tim.
I think that's pretty much everybody's favorite Tim quote there.
Yeah,
It's probably
oh my
the only
God.
Tim quote there.
I lose it every single time I hear that quote.
So goddamn.
It is
I'm
really
from
funny.
the state trooper.
It's a pretty good accent too.
Just were like, what the fuck is even going on?
Dude, I didn't even know, man. He just came back and was Southern all of a sudden. It was great. I think my favorite David is. See, this is tough because David's so ridiculous. But I think
Well, we also
Just
don't
'cause-
have too many intro quotes of him.
just because of
Yeah.
the way he said it, I think my favorite from David is. Why don't you tell me where the penguin entered your mouth? That's really funny.
Why don't you tell me where the penguin entered your mouth?
And then, like, I don't know. Matt and I have the most intro quotes because we tend to say the most.
We're also in the most videos.
That
Yeah, it's mainly Matt and Ricky and those other dudes over there.
So I guess I'll just cheat and say that my favorite is "You fell down it. You're the idiot."
Well, that one is great.
You fell down it, you no, you're the idiot.
That whole exchange.
Well, that's a good one. So I don't blame you.
So that's my favorite intro quotes from everybody. So somebody else.
I'll go, I guess. My favorite. You started with Don, so I'm not gonna start with Don because I gotta think about that. My favorite Jess intro quote is "It's not my fault they all suck." That's
Oh
that's-
god!
Not my fault they all suck.
That's the best.
really like that one a lot.
That's the best one. That's
Yeah.
the best one.
Yeah, that's the best one from Jess because putting us in our place, like right then and
Yeah.
there. Like, oh,
It's Ike.
these guys suck at video games. Not my
Jess,
fault.
telling it like it is.
Yeah, like not throwing no punches. My favorite Josh intro quote obviously is the same as everybody else's. There's no exception. Although I also quite like giant caterpillars.
Giant caterpillar.
Well, that's not helpful.
Just the way that Josh says it is so funny.
Giant caterpillar.
Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, it is really funny. That one is really good.
My favorite Kyle intro quote, which is I'm surprised is nobody else's favorite, is "Dude, I've got candy in the back of my van."
Dude, I've got candy in the back of my van.
That is a good one.
I don't remember that one at all.
It's from one
Yeah,
of our
Pokemon Sprite
Pokemon
videos.
Sprite videos. Yeah, you're talking about Scyther and like how he looks like a child predator, and you're just like, "Dude, I've got candy in the back of my van," and like take it out of context. That's just
It's really funny. Yeah.
perfect.
Take it out of
intro quote.
context, there's only one way to read it.
Just perfect. Tim, I already said it's the "So motherfuckers, I'm Crackle." Phil,
Oh, seriously not.
what's up?
Seriously not Golden Shroom of Justice.
No, that one's funny, but I'm sorry, I gotta give it to "So motherfuckers, I'm Crackle."
Okay.
Phil's a hard one. He doesn't have too many intro quotes. I had to go back through like Luigi's Mansion just to try to find some for him. But it gotta go with like a classic. "I'm so fresh, you could suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you could suck my nuts."
Yep.
I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts.
I thought your favorite from Phil was when he's like,
Remember me? That's a
Yeah.
terrible character.
There's a terrible character.
That part's really funny.
Oh shit. Remember me? That's a terrible character.
That's another great Phil moment. Oh boy, that one's so funny. David, it's really hard. He's got so many.
Should I be getting a boner from this?
That one's probably actually the funniest. That one's really funny. There's also one that like Don picked out from like Donkey Kong Country. I think it's the only one we've used from Donkey Kong Country where he's like, "Well, I'm a lying whore." Like,
Yeah.
That was really funny.
I'm a lying whore.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, what's my favorite Don intro quote? Probably, "I need the chocolate. Give me the
man.
chocolate."
I need the chocolate. I need the chocolate. I need the chocolate.
Yeah.
Well,
That was
later
classic Don.
from Portal there was not now. I'm eating chocolate.
Yeah, Don eating chocolate.
Keep playing.
I'm eating chocolate.
continuity in our videos.
Yeah, man. Everyone seen it coming.
that
Whoa, hold on. What was that from? I'm trying to remember. Like, what was the whole thing?
was from
Portal.
But
Really?
the original one is obviously from Final Fight 2. You know that.
No. I'm talking about the He'll Never See It Coming one.
Oh, he'll never see it coming.
It's from Mega Man 1.
That's a great exchange too.
It's between all three of us, Matt, Don, and myself. Don says, "I want him with magnet beam," and I said, "That's not okay." And Matt says, "He'll never see it coming."
Own him with magnet beam.
That's not even an attack.
He won't see it coming.
It's just a really funny exchange. It's kind of long for an intro quote, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, we cut it down a little bit, but you know, it's funny stuff. I honestly don't know what mine from myself would be, because not just because I think I'm so funny, but because I don't know. It's hard to pick one, man. I don't know. I guess
I tend to remember like the stuff that I've said less than what everybody else
yeah,
said.
me too.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess I'll go back to that if I can remember it. But
While you're thinking of that, I'll explain to Zarkanorf why we actually use intro quotes at all.
Oh, yeah.
One of the first videos we did was like a podcast about Sonic, and like as we were starting to record, like I was recording, so I hit record, and like the recording like progress or some like menu came up like in front of the game, which I did not want. So I was like, whoa, get that mess out of there. All right.
okay.
Whoa, get that mess out of there. Okay.
All right, take two.
Off to a
Good
good
job.
start.
And like that was just in the video, but when we edited it, Matt like put our logo and on top of that for the video. So the video starts, you see the Adamant Ditto logo, and it's me going, "Whoa, get that mess out of there!" And then the logo disappears, and I'm like, "Okay." So like the timing of it was just really funny that we agreed.
Congratulations, you just made another one.
We agreed to like make that the we did that for all of our videos for a long time. That was the only intro quote that we used was "Whoa, get that mess out of there," and then eventually we decided to just like replace that with other funny quotes for other fun videos.
Somewhere down the line.
Yeah, it was like it took like 100-something videos in before we finally did change that to.
And of course, the original one was accidentally said just sort of in the first one.
Yeah, Ricky's right. It was a complete accident. Like what happened was I was using fucking Windows Movie Maker because how do I make videos? And and all I did was I like cut. I didn't want the footage of like him messing around with like a bunch of menus and stuff like in the video. So I cut that, but it didn't like cut the audio. So I put the intro image over it, and it just synced up perfectly. And I'm like, wow, this is really funny. So kept it in. But that's that story. Anyway, my favorite Ricky intro quote, everybody already knows. So
everybody on the planet already knows.
Everybody already knows. It's there's a pancakes. There's a pancakes. All right, let's go.
There's a pancakes. There's a pancakes. All right, let's go.
I can't.
Matt, why don't you go ahead and explain why?
I can't explain it, man. It's just so funny to me.
Oh, boy.
It's so hard to explain why that is so funny.
No, it's not. It's funny. It's a single item, and it happens to be pancakes. So it's a pancakes.
But like, it's also so funny because he like repeats it to himself, knowing he said it wrong, but he didn't correct himself.
Yeah, I didn't care. I was past it. I was like, all right, let's go. We're moving on. That was a thing that happened, and I'm okay with it. Let's go. There's a pancake.
And it's just, I love it. It's my favorite. I talk about it all the time. Ricky even at one point had a sig on the forum that was about pancakes. It's kind of become its own entity. That one joke, just because of how much I love it, and it's the funniest thing. It's so funny.
There's a pancakes.
All right, who wants to go next?
You didn't give your favorite from yourself.
I don't know what my favorite from myself is.
Right. Well, let's just not do ourselves then.
Oh. Maybe later.
I want to do myself.
Josh, man, you're up. What are your favorites?
Alright. Well, I know mine are two obvious ones, from me. Obviously.
I said we're not doing ourselves.
Alright, moving on. For Ricky, it is Top Spin! Because, that's classic, and that's, like, where it all started.
That's our codifying moment, man.
It is Top Spin! Are you kidding me?
Don's is obviously the whole I need the chocolate thing.
Don's defining moment.
Yeah. Jess is split between two, and both of them have already been said. So far my list's not that exciting.
No.
Same with Kyle. Carlos is.
Carlos is?
Carlos is.
Carlos is. The Mexican Ninja.
That's my Kyle one.
Kyle, man, that could be like the theme song for like a kids show. You should pitch it.
An offensive team.
Carlos, the Mexican Ninja.
In space.
It has to be actiony. Carlos, the Mexican Ninja. Hi-ya!
Okay, are we really gonna do this? Are we doing this?
Yes.
Sure. Let's go.
Coming this summer.
Josh, you still need
It'll be
Don, Phil, David, and Tim.
He gave Don.
Yeah, Don was on chocolate. Alright. So, David is... Or you could just use your submersible rush jet.
That's a good one. We haven't.
Or you can just use your submersible rush jet
Yeah.
to get it. Okay.
Yeah. Matt's is a three-way between me, him, and Ricky.
Oh! Okay.
Wow.
Why?
I must have blacked
That
out.
game if it's three-way.
How drunk were we?
I can't even.
Matt says, being mind controlled by the giant thing on my back. And I say, by his giant thing. And Ricky goes, aren't we all?
That is a great. I remember that.
Being mind controlled by my giant thing on my neck.
By his giant thing.
Aren't we all?
Phil has a bunch of good ones, but it's hard narrowing them down. I would say something like the entirety of the fucking Adamant Ditto Super Fun Time.
That's not even an intro quote,
That
man.
entire stage. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Should be an intro quote.
The whole stage.
10-minute intro quote.
Was Smoke an intro quote? No.
I think so.
It should. If it's not.
Smoke.
Smoke.
I know there's an intro quote of Don saying, "Smoke weed every day."
There is, and I love that one,
Aye.
but it's not my favorite of Dawn's.
And I think Tim's was the state trooper.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a state trooper.